I'm Tim Glom, VP of Global Content at Marigold, a global relationship marketing solution provider. And this is the data behind why consumers demand brands build a relationship marketing strategy. And I'll start with a little bit of data on why relationships actually matter. Did you know only 25% of global consumers have purchased directly from a banner ad in 2022? And that's a 29% decrease from the previous year. Now, that stat, plus others I'll be noting, are from the Consumer Trends Index published in January of 2023 with eConsultancy in conjunction with Marigold. Now, when it comes to social advertising generating revenue, only 47% of global consumers have purchased directly from a social media advertisement. Well, with a recession looming and ongoing challenges related to Apple's app tracking transparency, US social network ad spend is projected to be half of what it has been in the previous decade. And that was reported by Insider Intelligence in February of 2023. On the flip side, the email channel in the US was 139% more effective than a banner ad in driving direct revenue. Two more stats. 38% of marketers expect their ad budgets to shrink in 2023 due to economic downturn. And 49% of global consumers are frustrated with irrelevant content and offers from brands. Now, the common thread there is advertising is dropping like a rock. Its effectiveness is diminishing. And there's one statement that probably could be the backbone for relationship marketing, and that is great marketing isn't just about conversion, but true connection. And that's what we adopt at Marigold. But let's talk about relationship marketing, and I'll use the definition here of the practice of growing long-term relationships directly with consumers while understanding their true wants and needs to better deliver personalized products and services. And when adopted, this strategy results in long-term loyalty and brand advocacy. Relationship marketing can be distilled down to 3 stages, regardless of your industry, regardless of your size. There's acquisition stage, there's the engagement and personalization stage, and then finally, the retention and brand loyalty stage, and all marketers must abide. Now, relationship marketing follows human nature. It should be conversational. It requires brands to ask, to listen, to understand that data that they get back, and then to respond accordingly. It's no different than being introduced to somebody at a dinner party by a common friend. You would ask their name, what they do they have a family, do they have children, what are their hobbies and interests? Brands need to take the same exact approach with their consumers and total addressable market. So let's talk about acquisition. And this really should be about zero-party data. And I'll define zero-party data as the data that is shared explicitly to a brand directly from a consumer with the intent to deliver a better brand experience. Now, typically, it should be gathered through a value exchange and absolutely should include psychographic data that cannot be deduced or inferred from third-party cookies or creepy tracking tactics. Now, in acquisition, there are a number of ways to collect this. You can use surveys. You can use product picker and selectors on your website and all kinds of digital signals. In fact, entire marketing campaigns can be dedicated to acquisition, such as sweepstakes with surveys attached. And this can be done at scale. Discovery Communications gives away a home every year through their HGTV channel in North America, and they've collected 100 million entrants, collecting zero-party data questions along the way. Now, the data to support why this tactic works, globally, 93% of consumers said that they will trade their personal data for a discount. 83% of global consumers said that they would trade personal data simply for a chance to win a prize, hence sweepstakes and surveys. 86% said that they would trade personal data for early or exclusive access to products and services, which are nearly free for brands to offer. When we get to that engagement and personalization layer, this is where you need to take that data, listen, and map it to an individual's wants and needs. By the way, in email, SMS, in-app, website messaging, there is no algorithm, there is no censorship, and there's no fluctuating costs. Cross-channel means that you can create multiple agile journeys for your consumer, personalizing all along the way if you've asked the right questions. The data that supports personalization is that 41% of consumers said that they are frustrated with messages from brands that they currently do business with that don't reflect their wants and needs. That's a lack of listening. Chasing conversion with these cast and blast campaigns, one size fits all, and even cookie-based ads are no longer effective. When we get to the retention and loyalty phase, the third stage, 59% of global consumers said that they would pay more to purchase from a favored brand. That is a huge opportunity. And 57% of consumers said it's either important or critically important to them that a brand strives to develop a relationship. So some of the drivers of brand loyalty would be early access to products and services. 29% of consumers who are in a loyalty program said that that is desirable to them. 24% of people already in loyalty programs said they want personal recommendations based on the behavior within that loyalty program. To summarize here, brands really do need to develop relationships. It's no longer reaching into their checkbook and paying algorithms or walled gardens to get a billboard or hopefully a click to purchase. They need to start asking relevant questions. They need to listen to those answers. They need to understand that data, and they need to respond in a relevant and timely manner. The technology exists today to do this at scale and deliver agile customer journeys based on personalization. And if you want to dig in a little more, I'm happy to offer you for free the 2023 Consumer Trends Index Report. This QR code will get you there right now. We have a global version, a UK version, a US version, and a EMEA version, as well as other accompanying papers that give insights per industry on how to use that data to inform your relationship marketing strategy. I hope you find this helpful.